video from Fast Tech. In this one, I'm going to be showing you guys how to disassemble a PS4 CUH-1215 series, as it is known in North America, United States, and Canada. In other countries, this is known as the CUH-1200 series, or 1216, also 1217. On the back of the console, you should find the model number to make sure this video applies to you. This video is brought to you by the Fast Tech Pro Auto Kit, which is the automatic screwdriver that we're going to be using to disassemble this PS4 today. Not only does the screwdriver have all the bits you need to disassemble your PS4, but also your Xbox, your laptop, MacBook, iPhone, you name it. It even has a bit you can open up McDonald's Happy Meal toys with. So you can literally open up anything with this kit. Links in the description box, and you can use the coupon code YouTube for a discount. Let's get started. So to check and make sure that this video applies to you, you can check your console's model number at the back here. It should say model CUH-1215A or B. This video also applies to any CUH-1200 series. If you're watching this outside Canada or United States, the last two numbers might be different, but the most important thing to look out for are the two numbers after CUH. So if your system is a CUH-12 whatever, then this video applies to you. The first thing I'm going to be showing you guys how to replace is the hard drive. So if you're getting the PS4 cannot start error, starting with the CE, or if your PS4 gets stuck in the menu, if it's stuck on the blue screen, or if games get stuck, even if you're loading them from the hard drive, it could be a bad hard drive. And to replace it, all you got to do is pull on this panel like that, and this cover is going to come off. Then we're going to remove this Phillips screw, which is also part of our kit. Once we've got that Phillips screw out, we're going to be able to pull the hard drive out like that. And to get the hard drive out of its enclosure, there's 4 screws that we're going to have to remove. Once the screws are removed, we're going to be able to separate the enclosure. This is a 500 gigabyte. If you want to upgrade your hard drive, you can upgrade it to 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte, even up to 5 terabytes. We sell these hard drives on our website, and the link's going to be in the description box. Next, I'm going to be showing you guys how to remove the bottom cover. We're going to need to remove that to access the power supply. We're going to need to remove this sticker here. In some countries, this is considered the warranty sticker, but considering these systems are now 6 years old, none of them have warranty anymore. And we're also going to be removing this sticker as well, because we're disassembling the complete system. But if you're only accessing the power supply or the disk drive, you don't need to remove this sticker over here. Now that we've got those stickers off, we're going to switch to our Torx T8H bit, which is what we're going to need for this part. And we're going to remove these Torx T8 screws. Now we're going to remove the bottom cover. Now we have access to the disk drive, the power supply, and also the signal antenna. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to replace the power supply first. If your PS4 is not turning on at all, that means no beep, no light at the front. It's most likely due to a bad power supply. And you can replace it very easily. There's a few screws that we're going to have to remove. There's 3 Torx T8 screws and 2 Phillips screws. I'm going to lift up this piece. These screws that go in here are long screws, so take note of that. Now we're going to remove this connector by pulling it like that. We're going to lift up the power supply and maybe use a flathead to pry it out on this side here. If you need to buy one of these power supplies, please check the link in the description box. Next, I'm going to be showing you guys how to replace this antenna. You'd want to replace this if your PS4 is not picking up any signals from the controller, or you have to stand really close to the PS4 for it to pick up your controller, or if there's controller lag and you figured out that it's not the controller, then you need to replace this antenna. And surprise, surprise, we sell this on our website as well. First, we're going to remove this cable by lifting it up. we're gonna remove the Torx T8 screw that holds it in, lift it up, unroute the cable, get it out of the way like that. That's the antenna right there, and we also sell this on our website. Next, we're gonna remove the disk drive. There's a few cables that need to be removed. This one lifts up. This one has a clip that you have to lift up first, and then you remove the cable, and this one lifts up also. Then we're gonna remove the screws that hold it in. Now we're gonna remove this connector right here, pull it out, and the disk drive is free. Now this is pretty self-explanatory, but if your PS4 is not reading any discs, or if it doesn't even spin the disc at all, you could have a disk drive issue, and we sell these on our website as well. Then we're gonna flip the console over to work on the other side. We're gonna remove these Torx screws. Then we're gonna lift up this case right here, and it's gonna come off. Now we're gonna remove all the Torx and Phillips screws that hold this plate onto the motherboard. And then we're gonna lift out this piece, and we're gonna remove this piece right here. This is where one of the power supply screws, one of the long one, goes in. So take a note of that, it goes on like this. I'm really glad I had the Fastech Pro Auto Kit for this, otherwise it would have taken much longer. And again, if you guys want this, links in the description box. Then we're gonna remove the power button. We're gonna lift it up here and then pull it out. We're gonna remove this cable. That's the eject button cable, get it out of the way. And now this panel should be free. It should just lift out. Now we're gonna remove these two Phillips screws here. Then we're gonna lift this piece out. We're gonna remove the connector for the fan by pulling it out. And now the motherboard should be free. That's the motherboard right there. That's an SAC-001, and this piece is the reason that the system is coming apart, because one of our customers needs this motherboard. And again, if you need this motherboard as well, if you want one of these, we sell them on our website, and now you've seen how we get them out. So links in the description box. I guarantee you we got the lowest price on these that you can find. Now I'm going to be showing you guys how to fix the PS4 is too hot error message. First thing you want to do is replace the thermal paste with Thermal Grizzly Cryonaut, which we sell on our website, also in the description box. And the second thing, which is most important and what people miss all the time, is the heat sink. There's a heat sink behind this plate, which is attached to this plate, and that is normally full of dust. I don't think it'll be full of dust in this case, because this system is very, very clean. But normally if you're getting the PS4 is too hot error message, it's because that heatsink on the other side is clogged with dust. So I'm gonna be showing you guys how to get to that. There's some screws we're gonna have to remove. And then we're gonna lift this whole piece out like that. As you can see, there's some dust here. Well, this person probably owned a cat. I can see some cat hair in there. But normally it'd be, for a system this old that's been played heavily, this thing would be full of dust, but this is not. So normally if you're getting the PS4 is too hot error message, this thing would be caked. It's a common issue with all PS4 consoles. And I was the first one on YouTube, and maybe still the only one showing you guys how to fix that, which is pretty surprising to me. So we're gonna get this out of the way. Now we're gonna remove the fan. In some cases these fail as well. First thing you want to do is check to see if it freely spins, and you'll know if it doesn't spin. If you turn the console on with the cover off, you'll know if it's not spinning. But to remove it, we're gonna remove this screw right here. There's only one screw that should be left at this point. And we're gonna lift it out, and that's the fan right there. And we sell this on our website as well. This is a model KSB0912HE, and we sell this on our website as well. Links in the description box. And with that being removed from the system, that would be the last part we can remove out of our PS4 1215. Don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe to our channel already if you haven't. That helps us out a lot. And don't forget to check out fasttechstore.com if you need any parts, tools, including this FastTech Pro Auto Kit. Also, check out my vlog channel in which I travel the world and record my adventures. None of it is tech related, but all of it is 100% entertaining, I guarantee it. Also, follow me on Instagram at YoungTechGod. I post a lot of entertaining content on there as well. Thank you for watching. This is YoungTechGod signing out.